You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. Very well. The Great Wheel invites you to the mountaintop. Hey, I'm an enormous talking wheel. How about that? You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first. You have the chance to win points thanks to these two slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia, starting right now. We will start with question 1. Which of these are cold-blooded reptiles? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. The clock is winding down on this timed affair. Good! Now feast your eyes on these juicy answers. How did you compare? Oh, no, you didn't. 2 of you are more meeple than the rest. You just earned a slice. Bam! And then there's you with the top score. 1 just isn't enough. Question 2 is what I'm feeling now. What things does Steve Miller claim to be in his most famous song? Tap the ones that fit the prompt. Don't tap the others. Only a few seconds left, so make him... Okay, but what about the answers? What am I looking at? Another slice. This round wouldn't be complete without a question 3. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. What is my favorite Nicolas Cage movie? Let's get on the same Cage page. It's full of action. Nick makes a lot of acting choices in this one. Can't cage the cage, baby! It involves a vehicle and some bad dudes. It's a classic from the 90s. Oh, that takes Snake Eyes off the table. Brian De Palma, what were you doing? The plot is about a man who is in the wrong place at the wrong time. Aren't we all, though? An alternate title could have been Prisoners on a Plane. I'm done with these clues. Do you know the answer?
Bring it in for landing.
Aw, nobody got that? I'm underwhelmed. Completely random is how we break ties on this mountain. You. Don't stare directly at it. It's like the sun.
Power slice.
I present to you the Power Slice. It's the thing that allows you to spin me. Bing! Oh, and the spinning? Let's go do that. Look at you up here, where your slices can finally be spun and score you some points. Pick slots on my face to place your slices. But watch out, you split the points with everyone that shares a slot with you. A slot with arrows will give you points if you're next to it. But I wonder how many of you will cozy up to it. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And who would have guessed? You spin first. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap real fast, if that's more your thing. This is gonna be the spin to tell your grandkids about. This slice gives you points. That's fun. The Power Slice. It grows in number until you land on one. It's your turn.
Power slice.
It's the Power Slice. Where's my slice owner at? You won the pot, but now you get to do something special. You're about to get the pot again! But the other meeples can agree on someone else. Vote now, little ones! If you can all vote for the same player, I'll give them the points instead. Time's running out. Your decision has to be unanimous. They chose someone else. Oh, they must really not like you, slice owner. I'm being overtaken by skull slices. What a dilemma. Hey, how about a spin from a new spinner? It's a pot share. Your spins have filled up my spin meter, so it's time for one last high-stakes spin. The last spin is all in your tiny meeple hands. Hey, that's something. Oof, I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over. Oh, that's right. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So why don't we scrape up some more points, all right? Before the questions, I give out 2 slices. Pow! Question 1 is the first of 3 questions. Which of these are the values of the paper denominations of the euro? The answers that fit are calling to you. They're saying, tap me, I'm correct. Done. Here's what I was looking for. It's the gruesome twosome. Your scores are nasty. 2 slices is better than 1. Question 2, incoming. Let's see you solve this one. What home DIY tool am I thinking of? And here come the clues. It's a handheld tool that can be magnetic or electronic. You'll need one of these gizmos if you want to hang something on your walls safely and securely. How it works is, you press it up against the wall, and it beeps when it senses the wooden beams behind the plasterboard. Sometimes funny guys like to say, "You're looking for a stud, huh?" And they hold it up to their bodies and make a beeping noise, and then everyone kind of rolls their eyes, and it's just excruciating. That's it for the clues. Last chance to answer. No way. A boom. An extra slice it is. A third question swoops in with the promise of a power slice. You'll answer this one numerically. How many French kings bore the name Louis? Answer with the keypad on your device and then tap submit. The player who gets the closest will win this one. So, you answered. And the correct answer? It has to be you. Chew on a power slice.
Power slice.
The answer you seek is just a few spins away. You all look so out of breath. Just fly up here next time, like I do. Here's a tip from Wheel to Meeple. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Isn't that a pleasant surprise? My face is craving your slices. Come on! With great consideration, I've selected you to spin first. Oh, that is fun. I'm ready for a new spinner.
Power slice.
Power slice! Slice owner! You're gonna pick a slice, as will the others. Pick one that no one else picks, and you win the pot again. Pick already. There's not much time left to coordinate. Let's see if anyone caught you. You win the challenge! Everyone else is jealous, I could tell. You're up! I'm so pleased. This meeple's on fire! With those points, you now have a chance to spin the winner wheel! Get over here, you! If you can spin and land on one of your slices, then you win! But land on one of the skulls, and we still have a game to play. This could be the very last spin of the game! We're not through yet, little ones. Now's your chance to steal the win! Spin away, little one! I'm about to stop, and you get to split the pot. The last spin really amps things up. I had a feeling you'd be our last spinner. I'm not dizzy, I promise you. Well, that's something. Points don't really mean anything, but let's just see who has the most for conversation. One of you is on the verge of winning. Oh, I can't stand it! A couple slices to get things going. I'm here to ask question 1, and you're here to answer it. This question favors fast fingers. Based on 2019 data, which vegetable is more mass-produced globally? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. This is your last chance to increase your score. Okay. Plunk. Take another. Question 1 is nothing compared to question 2. I'm sure you all know this, but which of these musical talents signed with Motown Records? Tap the right answers. That seems like a good idea. There's so many things to tap right now. I couldn't even find them on your device without scrolling. Oh, God. What the heck was I thinking? That's all. But what was yes and what was no? Enjoy. This last question is where the power slice is hiding. How many breakable sections are in a standard 1.55-ounce Hershey's chocolate bar? Put that keypad to good use, okay? Is your answer this? A tie? What? No. You is who I pick. It's time for another power slice.
Power slice.
Bonk. Step into my parlor. Your journey brought you here, where you'll stick magical slices in my face. The slot with the 2 and the X? That one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? Oh, how I've dreamed that you'd be our first spinner. Oh! It's a pod share! Uh-oh! Come to me! You can win right now. Give us a spin. And so, your most pressing question will now be answered. Spin me! You've come all this way to answer this question! I know that you're nervous, but spin anyways, okay? Remember this day, the day of true enlightenment. On guard.
Pleasure's mine. You may bow. Not long ago, on an evening marked by murder and mayhem, there was a gathering of the world's most brilliant detectives, who, as it happens, were also the world's most devious murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective came prepared with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be cautious. As a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
See to it.
That's half your time. I hope you used it wisely.
Perfect.
Each detective was aided by a secret accomplice disguised as a fellow party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any pseudonym will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Dandy. As you were.
Excellent.
Yes.
Perfect. And not a moment too soon.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
Poor thing. He's got no idea what you're up to.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. I'm something of an amateur sleuth myself. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open, just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and allow me to welcome your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... What in blazes? I could have sworn I paid that bill. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Now's your chance to strike. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And get on with it before the lights come back.
Bennington, go check on my teacup pigs. Hell, that was frightening, but it's jumping Jehoshaphat! 4 of our guests have been murdered.
Each successful murder earns a point for the murderer. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, at least we have the world's greatest detectives here to solve these crimes. To the crime board! Aha! We found the murder weapons. Let's start by looking at just 2 of these instruments of death. By examining the bodies, we can tell how many dreadful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is strange. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
How ironic.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Let's see. I'll clean this up. All right. What's this? Ow!
Perhaps.
Come now.
On with it.
Excellent. We have our case. You there. Since you brought this guest, I'm letting you borrow my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest. Aha.
We're waiting.
Fascinating.
My.
By the way, you can use the hurry up button to speed up the timer if your fellow detectives are dragging their feet.
Aha! Aha! Don't waste my time. Aha! At once!
You're accusing one of your colleagues? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
Me?
Oh, well, this is embarrassing. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there will be even more points in your future.
There's one pair of murders left to investigate. I'd greatly appreciate you finding the guilty party this time. How ghastly!
Ghastly and profitable.
All right, you know what to do.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
Let's see. What's this? Shake a leg.
Interesting. Yes.
Well then.
Make haste.
Since you brought this guest, you get control of the magnifying glass. Don't break it. It's technically my dad's. Now all we have to do is actually solve the case.
Well, we can eliminate one suspect. Their drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
Aha! All right. My. No dawdle. Aha!
I see.
Come now.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
It was only logical.
I would take you to the authorities, but that would throw off my seating chart. So, sit there and keep the conversation lively. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party and awarding each of you points when you're right, even when the rest of the group gets it wrong. As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now, all of you, blast!
Time to refill your quiver. Draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
Fine.
It's done.
If you're still on your first weapon, it's about time to move on to your second.
First rate.
While you're at it, recruit a new accomplice by entering another name. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name that really pops.
There you are. See to it.
Indeed.
True artistry.
Did I hear the door? I think we have some newcomers. Please join me in welcoming our new guests. There's still time for me to get a smooch before midnight. Dash it all!
Select another guest and try to deduce who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
If you can hear me, you're not dead. That was actually sort of Agatha Christie's garters!
I farted.
More murders? What an astounding coincidence! Whoever did this is uninvited from my future wedding.
I've got it. Aha. Hurry.
Yes, yes.
Fascinating.
Now.
Let's continue.
Now we turn friends into suspects, and we turn suspects into the authorities.
Interesting.
All right.
Don't be afraid to collaborate with your fellow detectives. There's no I in investigation.
My.
My word.
What's this?
Confess! Caught in the act. I detain you, but the family dungeon is currently full of Christmas decorations, so you might as well stay here. There's one last pair of murders to investigate. Sorry for making you work on your night off, detectives.
Oh, yes.
Perhaps.
Yes, yes.
At once. Move your feet. Ow. Don't dawdle.
Who wielded this weapon so willfully?
Aha! What's this? Hurry!
Now we're having fun.
Make haste!
Well, spit it out.
Nothing but lies.
Well, I guess I have to throw out all the killer court pamphlets I just printed. I may not make the society column, but this party will be all the talk of the Penny Dreadfuls. Now, someone get the... not again.
Oh, look, another chance to impress me.
Stay calm. Most of us will get out of this alive. Finally, a little reprieve from the Great Ambrose Burnside.
I'm not even British!
Come on. What grim portents, like a cloud over a polo pitch.
All right.
Perhaps. Fascinating.
My. Don't waste my time.
not getting anywhere being polite, start accusing.
I see.
All right.
Let's see. What's
Jiggling.
this?
Whoever has the most votes when time runs out will be convicted.
Aha! Come now.
Ah, hurry.
Don't deny it.
Unhand me.
You are innocent of murder, but guilty of being weirdly suspicious. Now, where did I... Midnight. The party's nearly over and we left, like, a lot of these murders unsolved. Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please hurry.
Well then. Yes, yes.
Interesting.
Aha. Don't waste my time.
Oh, what a surprise. Okay, next.
Come now.
I see.
Let's see.
All right.
Don't dawdle. What's this?
Brutal.
Aha, my. Move your feet.
Fascinating.
My word.
Wonderful execution.
Perhaps.
I've got it.
There. We're waiting.
What's this? Let's see.
Took you long enough.
I knew it. I didn't. Next.
Aha. Let's see.
Interesting.
Oh, yes. Come now.
Aha.
Gotcha. Moving on.
Yes, yes.
Ow.
Why not?
Who would have thought? Onward.
Fascinating.
Let's
Well
see.
then.
What's this?
Hurry.
I think, therefore, I kill.
Expertly done.
I see.
My word.
Aha.
Interesting.
Aha. Oh, yes. There.
Fascinating.
Yes,
At
yes.
once.
I've got it.
Excellent work, detectives. On average, anyway. As promised, I've been keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's see who gets the prize.
All well and good, but let's see who the best murderer is. And we can't forget the one who brought the most popular accomplices. And our overall winner is...
Congratulations! My gazebo is littered with corpses. But I hope you had a nice night. Now get out!